Do you live a meaningful life? That's not a question that we get asked very often, or do we ask it to many people? Nor is it one that we are taught in school as a goal that we should strive for. And yet studies show that when you live a meaningful life, that you have a longer life, a happier and healthier one. The Japanese even have a term for it, Ikigai. Right now, I am going to explain that concept to you a little bit more, as well as help you understand how you can find your own personal Ikigai, so that you can live a long, happy, and healthy life. So Ikigai is that intersection where your passion meets your profession, where your mission meets your skill sets. And right there at that center point is your Ikigai. So how do you go about finding it? Well, the Japanese think that each of us are born with our own Ikigai deep inside of us, and that we just need to discover it so that we can live that life. They have a simple 4-step recipe to get there. Now, like with most simple recipes, it is deceptively difficult to do. So I hope you'll work along with me as I show you what that recipe is. So take a sheet of paper and draw a big circle. And that first circle, we're going to look at the big question of, what do I love? And write down everything that you love to do, everything that inspires you so much that you feel great doing it. The time evaporates and it gives you more energy than it takes away. When you're in that state, we all love that state. That is called the flow state. And studies show that when you're in the flow state, it's the opposite of stress and anxiety. So you can understand the long-term health implications. For me, I put down lots of things in that circle because I love doing so many things. Then you have to go back and distill it down to just one concept. So for me, I love thinking outside the box. I like putting together unusual combinations. I like exploring and dreaming. I don't like to put myself up to negative points, like reasons why you can't do something. So for me, my first circle is creativity. The second circle, that is what you are good at. So look at where your natural talents lay and what skills you've developed. So for me, because I love language and I love putting the words together and honing them so that I can get across that emotion, that education, that point of whatever it is that I am trying to get across, that I can get it so that I can connect with a single person like you or others. So for me, that second circle got distilled down into writing. Your third circle is, what does the world need? Huge question. And for me, for what I see and the people I talk to right now, I think everyone needs inspiration, we need empowerment, and we need education. That was easy for me. The fourth one, what can I get paid for? That is a tough one. Because when I look back on my life, I have been paid to do a lot of different things. I've had a lot of different jobs, from hauling hay to working in advertising to helping people with their interiors of their homes, helping people find artwork for their homes, helping artists become financially successful. And now I help people with their health issues. So when I look back on that, turns out that I like to help people get better. The fourth circle is probably one of the most important ones. But when you put all four of those circles together in the dead center, where they overlap, that is where you're going to find your Ikigai. So for me, my Ikigai is that I want to help people get well and stay well naturally. So I'm Shauna Hartley. I'm a best-selling author, a natural therapies advocate, and I'm the owner of the Salt Therapy Center Newcastle. And that's where we use 3 different unique therapies in combination to help you detox your body from the accumulated toxins from living so that you can feel great and you can resolve issues before needing medications or surgeries. And that is what gives my life meaning and helps me have a meaningful life. So let me ask you, once again, do you live a meaningful life? Either way, I'd love to connect with you and chat. So let's get in touch.